Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'll take my mask off because I am the only one here. Good morning, Westminster Palms. My name is Andy. I'm the Director of Resident Services right here at Westminster Palms. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is Monday, December 28th. Let's see, I got a message. Hopefully this is not about the sound. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. It is Monday, December 28th, and this is the very last week of our season of joy right here at Westminster Palms, and we are going to go out with a bang. We are going to have an event that everybody asks for, that we always get rave reviews on, and that is Pizza to Go. That will be Wednesday and Thursday this week at 12:30, and Janice will have it all planned out. We're starting in the Palm Room on Wednesday, and we're going to Palm View on Thursday, and we'll have pizza that we know that everybody loves it. Everybody's always asked for it. So Janice and I were trying to decide what would be the best way to end our season of joy, and Janice said, everybody always wants pizza. So let's do pizza, and yes, we will have Supreme Pizza. That seems to be the choice of everyone. So when we order pizzas, about 80% of everybody who gets a pizza wants Supreme. Of course, some people just want fruits, so we'll have some bananas around as well if you decide you'd rather have fruit than pizza, and our fitness team will be very happy about that. As you can see, Colin is not here today. He is taking a much-needed break, and he is at home with his family celebrating the holidays. We know that Colin worked his tail off last weekend. Many people came by to thank Colin for everything he did for us, and I would like to thank Colin as well. I hope that you're not at home watching, but maybe you are. Who knows? Hopefully you're home resting, relaxing, and not thinking about work at all. So we did have our escape room last Monday night. Thank you to everybody who participated in that. Of course, Colin was our game master, and Colin was so impressive in putting that together. Some people said it was too hard, but I contest that it's always better to be too hard than too easy. And they were able to successfully get Santa Claus out of the closet. He was stuck in his quarters. The key was jammed, and thanks to the team for getting them out. So we had 8 elves that came, and it took them just over an hour to get Santa out. And we had quite a few people that watched it live as well. We had people that watched it in the front of Tides Gallery, our new multi-purpose room, and we had people that watched it at home on channel 732. We also had hundreds of people watch it at other Westminster communities as that escape room feed was pumped into their TVs. So they watched it at home, and we had over 50 people that watched it on YouTube live as well, and were able to play along. We also put up a video of all the clues that the elves were looking at in the room, so we had quite a few people watch that video at the same time and follow along. We had countless people email us with questions and thoughts and hints for the elves, because so many elves, there were so many things to be solved. So we had quite a few people that emailed in with hints for the elves. And I'm just so proud of our 8 elves. And I know it was a lot of work. There were so many clues they were trying to get through. Every table was looking for 2 symbols and 2 numbers, and that led them to 1 number for themselves, actually 2 numbers for themselves for their stations. They were able to put them in order, and the people at home knew that these elves were looking for a phone number. And sure enough, as soon as they got those 10 numbers and they read them out loud to the camera, the phone in the room rang, and there was a clue at home that the elves in the room needed. And the person on the phone, whoever it was, we don't know who called, because everybody had the phone number. Somebody called and told Papa Elf, that's Dave Jose, that the next step that they needed was underneath the red carpet. And from there, they were able to solve a few more things. And sure enough, Santa was waiting in his quarters, and they let Santa out. Santa was able to get out and deliver Christmas presents to the children all around the world, and our elves saved Christmas. That was our Escape from Santa's Workshop Season of Joy thriller, and it was a thriller. Colin, as we speak, is working on, actually, he's already worked on it. Last week, he worked on a condensed video of what we saw with some behind-the-scenes footage, some photos, and of course the best parts of the escape room. And so we will have that YouTube video ready to go so that you can share it with all of your friends and family. I know the elves are very excited about that. And we'll put it up on My W Life in the Palms TV icon, and we'll have that video up so that you can rewatch it in case that you missed it. It was very, very exciting. Big thanks to our game master, Colin, for putting that together. How lucky are we to have people, incredible people like that here at Westminster Palms who can do such amazing things for us. And Colin, everyone already wants to know, when is the next one? When is the next one? That's what people are asking. So the Easter Bunny left me a voicemail the other day and said that the keys are working just fine on his closet, and he probably doesn't anticipate getting stuck. But you never know. Easter's just around the corner. Speaking of holidays, our next holiday is New Year's Day, which is Friday. So remember, pizza's on Wednesday and Thursday at 12:30 in Palm Center and then Palm View, respectively. New Year's Day is January 1st. We have New Year's Eve. There are no fireworks this year in downtown St. Pete. That was a mistake. There are no fireworks. It said 8 p.m. and 12 p.m., and that is not correct. The city of St. Pete has already videoed their fireworks, and they are doing fireworks virtually. So if you would like to watch the virtual fireworks, you will need to go to the St. Pete City website and go through the steps to organize that for your own computer. But again, no. So Thursday evening, there's no need to gather at the Bayview Lounge on the 13th floor because there's going to be no city fireworks to see. Now, I'm sure there'll be other fireworks that you'll be able to see off in a distance. So if you want to wander up there, I'm sure it won't be a total loss, but there'll be no big presentation by the city due to COVID and the pandemic. Good riddance to 2020. Hello, vaccine. There are brighter days ahead, and that's what we'll be focusing on in January of 2021 is brighter days ahead. That's what we are hoping for. So we have pizza Wednesday and Thursday, 12:30. We have New Year's Eve, no fireworks this year. Friday, January 1st, we'll have lots of programming happening here. Check your calendar for that. And we have a few other news and notes that you want to know about. Last week, we did have a positive resident case. That has turned out to be a false positive. So everyone is very excited that there are no positive cases of coronavirus here on campus, and we are going to continue going about our business. Going about our business, of course, means that we pretend like everybody has it everywhere. That's the only way to keep yourself safe, is to wear a mask when you're around other people, stay at least 6 feet apart from each other, and avoid indoor activities if possible, stay outdoors, and keep being safe. Avoid crowds. It's very important. So we are going to treat everybody like they have it, and that is the way to keep it from spreading. So once again, we do not have any positive cases on campus. The one positive case that the letter went out about last week was a false positive. So our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody involved with that. We know that was a very arduous process, and we have all gotten through it. Everybody is safe. And don't worry, in 2021, we will be able to hug each other again. So no fireworks. We have pizza, false positive. Let's see here. Ooh, our tram is up and running. So we have a new driver. His name is Demo, D-E-M-O. He can take you to places like Publix or possibly the pharmacy. And he can take you to places like that. You can get your hair and nails done. You can go out for lunch. Restaurants around us are open, safely. And so the tram driver is running 10:30 to 7 every day. Remember, he has to be off the clock by 7, and he has to have the tram put away. So he needs to be done by a good 6:45. And then on Sundays, he's leaving about midday. Sundays are never very busy, and so we're trying to maximize the budget for the benefit of you. So Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7. Sundays, kind of hit or miss, depends. People aren't really going anywhere, but I can tell you that people are underutilizing the tram. The weather is gorgeous out there. It's going to be high of 71 today, so it's a great time for you to get outside and take a little ride and check things out. The last thing I want to tell you is special thanks to Chef Kenny and Chef Rich for their Christmas Day celebration they had right here at Westminster Palms. It was incredible. They served 75 residents on Christmas Day. We had 11 o'clock seating, 11:30, and a 1 o'clock seating. And let me tell you what, the food was amazing. I was here and I was able to spend Christmas Day with all of you, and I know many of you ate there. And just what a wonderful day, what a wonderful way to spend Christmas right here with our Westminster Palms family, enjoying the food. And we had so many great options, and the dessert was fantastic. So thank you to Kenny. Thank you to Rich. When you see them, give them a pat on the back. The staff has worked so hard. All staff here at Westminster has worked so hard through our season of joy to make sure that you at home have had a great time. And we wish Colin a great time away. I hope you get to relax, and I hope you get to enjoy your much-deserved break. Remember, both fitness centers are closed this week. Jill is at home with her family as well. So you got 4 days. Colin will be back on Friday. You got 4 more days of no fitness center, but it is going to be in the 70s during the day. So you don't need to be in the fitness center anyway. Get outside, go for a walk, go for a run, do some stretching out on the grass. We live in a beautiful part of downtown Westminster, downtown St. Pete. So please get outside and still get that exercise in. Colin will be back on Friday. When you see him, give him a big thanks for all he's done for us. And thank all the staff for all their hard work for the season of joy. Once again, my name is Andy Southgate. I'm the Director of Resident Services here at Westminster Palms. I'm so glad to have you here with us at Westminster Palms. Have a great week, everybody.